tell you a little bit about my Avenue experience. I usually am a little bit skeptical on Avenue because to me it's more of a store for an older, mature plus size woman. So I feel that as a younger woman, nothing in there is for me. Like I feel like everything in there is not really for the look that I'm going for. But I have been proven wrong lately. Avenue is a great spot for you to find a lot of great fashionable finds. I have an awesome cheetah printed vest that I got from there for Christmas, and it was like off the chain. I don't know where else I would find it, and I was surprised that Avenue had this banging vest. So don't sleep on Avenue, please don't. I also had a pair of jeans from there. They fit like, see, can't even tell you how much. Facial expressions, that's how good they fit. It fits so well. But we're not talking about shoes. We'll do a clothing review of Avenue later, maybe. We'll talk about the boots that I got from there. I purchased a pair of boots, and I also got a pair of boots for Christmas from my mom. So, yeah, I'm gonna start with the ones that I brought. Okay. These are my very tall black combat boots from Avenue, and they're laced in the back. These are the greatest boots I've ever purchased. Like, seriously, the bomb diggity. They're still a little tight because I'm still trying to break them in because I just got these, like, I want to say last week, like the week of my birthday is when I got them. So it was about 2 weeks ago, about 2 weeks ago, I don't know. These boots, the best. I mean, seriously, look at them. I'm gonna take one so I don't gotta carry both of them. So far, they have been awesome to me. The opening part here, like, it's wide, so it doesn't swallow my leg. Because sometimes when you get boots, they're really tight on your leg because, you know, us as plus size women and also those who are taller, you know, we have longer legs, and sometimes the top of the shoe can squeeze the fat of our leg, and we don't like that. We need something to help us breathe a little bit, you know, so, you know, just gives you a little bit of space to breathe, you know, give your legs something to work with. And this is why I love this boot. Like, seriously, this boot is like the best. I feel like Tamar. If y'all don't watch Braxton Family Values, y'all know what y'all missing. But this boot is awesome. Like,
big white beat.
I had a pair of black boots from Forever 21. I don't know if you remember them. I wore them in my couple of outfit of the day videos like earlier from like last year. And they broke. I was so devastated. So these are like the replacements of my broken black combat boots, and these are much better. And yeah, I ordered them online, and yeah, best boots ever. Second pair of boots, I call them my Peter Pan boots. I got these for Christmas, and they are a brown, like a light brown boot, and they have
big
like
white beat.
These are very, very comfortable. As I said with the Lane Bryant, I remember I told you how the bottoms were slippery. The bottom of these shoes aren't slippery at all. I love these boots. They're so comfortable. They're so cute. Like, I just slide them on the scuff, and it feels like my feet are like walking on air the whole day, which is like a coincidence because these are called cloud walkers. I don't know if you see that. Cloud walkers, and they really are true to their name. Like, I really feel like I'm walking on air. Sorry, my phone just interrupted our whole conversation. Jeez. Okay. Yes, this is my brown boot, Peter Pan boot, and these are amazing. I got these. The box says that they were 44 bucks, but I'm pretty sure my mother got them on sale because she's like a beast at sales. Shout out to you, Mom. These are the bomb diggity. But yeah, these are my boots. They're very soft on the inside as well, and yeah, they're awesome. Like, I love them to death. So don't sleep on Avenue. Please don't. They have amazing shoes for women who have a wider foot. They also are amazing for women who have a bigger foot. Also, I forgot to mention that all the shoes that I just showed you in this video are 11s, and they're also wide. Like I said before, I don't have a wide foot. If I did say that before, I don't have a wide foot, but I do like a wider So this is the last part of the video. Just some tips and some tricks on how you can find your perfect shoe this winter. Okay, I'm reading from my laptop, so if I'm like looking to the left, you know, yeah. Okay, the first tip is to try the next shoe size up if it's available. If you have a wide foot and let's say it's a 7 wide, go for a 7.5 or an 8. You know, maybe, just maybe your foot can fit into the 7.5 or 8 shoe. Especially if it's like a shoe and it comes in a multiple size. Try the next size up. You never know. For those women who have a bigger foot, like the 9s and up, maybe there isn't a 10 or a 10.5 or an 11 or a 12 or a 13 that you can go a size up in. Don't fret. There are more tips down this list for you. But if you do have the opportunity, if you have enough 11, if 11 doesn't fit and you can try 12, then do that. I have some 12 size shoes because the 11 didn't fit. So try to do that. If it's a 13 and you wear a 12, try to go up a 13. There are even 14, so if you wear a 13 and the 14 is available, try that. The next size up may be able to accommodate your foot, so always try, you know, to make it work if you can. The next tip is to not be. Well, I'm an English major in college and I'm saying don't be. Do not be afraid to ask the store if they have your size available. Sometimes you may go into a store and you may feel self-conscious that they don't have your size or, you know, can accommodate to your wider foot. But sometimes if you ask, the shoe does carry your shoe size. I had an experience with that. I one time was in Charlotte Russe and I saw these amazing pair of shoes. This was like 2 years ago. An amazing pair of flats that I wanted to buy for this dress I had to go with this dress I was going, you know, to an event. And I assumed, Jesus Christ, I assumed that, sorry, I'm texting while I'm talking. I assumed that the store did not have my size. So I was like about to walk out the store, but something told me to go back there and ask them if they had my size. So I did, and guess what? Not only did they have an 11, but they also had a 12 in this shoe. So I had like an option of like what kind of shoes to buy. Isn't that awesome? I'm like not even paying attention. It's my dad. Alright, I'm stopping. I'm not rude no more. But yeah, if the store had 11 and a 12, so since I asked, you know, I got the shoe. So if I never asked, then I would have never gotten the shoe. So don't be afraid to ask them if they have your size, and if they don't, then you just say thank you and you just walk out the store, or pretend like you browsing and they'll walk out. That way you ain't gotta feel like take that walk of shame. You feel me? But yeah, don't be afraid to ask, because nowadays some stores are like bumping up and making shoes that are wider and making shoes that are for a bigger foot. So don't be hesitant to ask. Okay, don't be hesitant to ask. Go right ahead. My next tip is, if the store says that they have your shoe, but they have to like get it, like order it and have it mailed to the store, get it ordered and mailed to the store. You'll be glad that you did. Okay? Sometimes you want the shoe so bad that you get mad that it's not there now and you say, no, I don't want to order to the store, thank you. No. If you really, really want the shoe, get it ordered to the store and pick it up, because you'll be glad that you did. The wait will be worth it. Also, it's free shipping. You don't have to pay for shipping. If you were to buy that shoe online, you'll have to pay for shipping. But if the shoe gets mailed to the store, you don't have to pay for shipping. Boom! You save yourself some money. That's a little tip for you right there. I haven't had a personal experience with it, but my aunt, one time she had found a pair of shoes from Mandy's that she liked. So they searched up the information on the shoe and they told her that the shoe was actually at another Mandy's store. So got in the car, drove to that Mandy's, and what? Found the shoe. So if you go up to the desk, you know, to the cashier with your shoe and say, yes, you do not have an 11 available here. Is there any way that you could possibly find 11 maybe online or at a different store? And they will put the code into the, you know, to the register, and they will find the shoe at a different store or online. Actually, no, that happened to me at Payless. See? And then I went to the Payless and bought the shoe. Those shoes are at home though. I should have brought them. But yeah, if you really want the shoe, ask them up to either send it to the store or to send you to a different branch of that store if it does have another one, and get the shoe. It's worth the wait. The next one, okay, this is one that I swear by. If you see a shoe that's not in your size, take a picture of it, because it could be shoe inspiration. You can put the shoe, like the information about the shoe, into Google, and then a whole bunch of shoes can pop up. So let's say that you found a gray boot, right? Take a picture of the gray boot, and then when you get home, you look at the picture and you put into Google size 7 wide gray boot. And then you click on the shopping tab, and then it comes like a list of shoes will come up, and you may actually see like a shoe that is either better than the shoe you we're looking at, or similar to it. And that's what I did with my black boots. Not the ones that I just showed you, but the ones I had before. There was a black combat boot in a Mandy's that I found. I took a picture of it, and I came home and typed in size 11 women's combat black boot, and I found a boot that would actually look better than the one I saw in the store. So use shoes as inspiration. If you see a size 5 and you mad as hell that you can't fit into it, take a picture of that size 5 shoe and find a better shoe in your size on the internet. Which brings me into my next tip: online shopping is your best friend. I have found so many great shoes online. I actually ordered those black boots from Avenue online, and I didn't buy doing that search, size 11, black combat boots, but I looked for the replacement, and Avenue came up and showed me this boot. Online shopping is your best friend. Use it. It is like the gateway for women who has a bigger and wider foot. It's a great outlet for you to find shoes. I'm telling you, it's great. Which brings me to my next point. You see how all this is flowing together? Yeah. My next point is, don't be afraid to use websites such as eBay, Amazon, Etsy, and other online, kind of buy and bid kind of places, because they have awesome shoes too. I've never purchased anything from eBay and Amazon personally, but I do know a couple of friends who have, and their shoes came in great condition. You do have to do some research and really look at the reviews under the shoe to make sure the buyer can be trusted. But you should definitely try to find shoes on there as well, because they also sell them for great price, because people are trying to get these shoes out of their hands, and sometimes they're brand new shoes. So yeah, definitely try. I'm actually in the lookout right now for some authentic black and white Oxfords, and I found a store on eBay for a person that has them in my size. So I'm doing my little research, seeing if they're trusted to buy, and once I buy them, I will make a video on them to prove to you that it's okay to buy from Amazon and eBay. So with all of that being said, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. All of my women out there who have a wider and bigger foot, it is time for me to eat. So yes, I'm going to go, and I will talk to you ladies next